Greetings, Benjamin J. from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, the last follow-up on that rusted Canadian Pacific that I derusted in 5% white vinegar. Now, this was 50 hours in white vinegar, and as you see, I've reassembled it. I have just sprayed it with Rust-Oleum textured black spray paint. This is one coat of spray paint. As you see, this is more than acceptable looking, considering this was an artifact when it arrived. This was junk. This was bottom of the barrel junk. And as I always stress, don't overlook the junk. Just because something's junk when you get it doesn't mean it's going to be junk when you're finished with it. As you can see, no one would object to owning this locomotive. Now, I haven't installed the lens yet. I've just got this reassembled. Anyway, I just want to do a quick video on this. You know, my actual time working on this is an hour, perhaps less than that. You know, all I did was disassembled it, dropped it down into white vinegar for 50 hours, took it out, dried it, scrubbed it with a stiff brush, some soap, and a bit of baking soda, and I've just coated it with one coat of this Rust-Oleum textured paint. And as you see, it doesn't look bad at all. So I put a motor in it. It's going to be its first trip around the rail as an assembled locomotive. So, as you see, this actually looks quite good. You know, no one would know that yesterday this was a rusted Hulk. So, total cost was $10 and about an hour of my time, and in this case, a quart of white vinegar. So, this actually looks quite respectable. As I said, no one would object owning this. It looks nice, it runs nice, it costs virtually nothing, $10. And you have the satisfaction of taking some old rusted relic and bringing it back to life. As I said, I was going to pull the handrails off, but they are so pitted that there's no way to make them look nice. So I just left them in place and sprayed over them. Now, I did snag the red lens and the 2 green inserts, so I can use them in a much better locomotive. But as you see, this actually looks quite nice. You would never know that yesterday this was bottom of the barrel junk. So it looks nice, it runs nice, and it was absolutely dirt cheap. This was $10 on eBay. And not only does it look nice, but you have the satisfaction of knowing you're the one that did it. You know, this would have wound up in a trash can, very likely. So this locomotive is approximately 80 years old. So 50 hours in vinegar and one coat of Rust-Oleum textured paint. This old locomotive is up and running. It actually looks quite good. So I'll put a lens in this and call it finished. It was definitely worth the $10, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So as you see, this actually looks quite respectable. No one would object to owning this locomotive. So just a quick follow-up video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.